today, in this hot North Carolina sun, we're going to be doing a walk around the inside and outside. If you haven't already seen one from, one of these other gigantic YouTubers who review cars all the time. The only difference between them and me is this one is mine. So without further ado, here we go. There she is in all her black plastic glory. This is a base model. So, you get the matte black plastic fake. What are they even called? Freaking fog lights. Yeah, you get the fake fog lights. You get the 17-inch wheels. No spoiler, stock trunk. That's going to change very shortly, hopefully. Listen to that little VB FA24 Subi rumble. If you can't already tell, the only thing done to the car currently is window tint. I got the car Wednesday night of last week. Got home at about 10 o'clock. The next day I went to work, and I work at a tint shop, or a place who does window tint, and so we tinted it that following day. Pop the trunk for you guys. Watch how hard this trunk comes back. Wham! I feel like there needs to be some sort of dampeners on this. I already have the car care products. Pretty decent sized trunk. It's about the equivalent to my wife's 2016 Corolla. Maybe a little bit bigger. About the same size though. I am a pretty large dude. I'm 6'4" and about 260 pounds. And surprisingly, I have a ton of room in this car. A ton of room, and that was the main thing I was worried about. Just not having enough room for myself. Taking the passenger seat. I've actually never sat in the passenger seat, so this is gonna feel a little weird. Granted, I've only had the car. I've only had the car, like I said, a little over a week. But this is how much room I have in the passenger seat of the 2023 WRX. You have your base infotainment, your dual screen. I like it though. It works good. Especially if you're coming from an older car or a car that just has the one screen. Have all your silver, your faux carbon fiber. We have the 6-speed manual in this because that's the only way to buy a WRX, in my personal opinion, unless you just can't drive a stick or you're not bothered to learn how to drive a stick. Have our functional scoop going to the top mount intercooler. Also, I haven't stated this yet, but this is the famous World Rally Blue, because if you're going to get a WRX, you have to get it in World Rally Blue. Going into the driver's seat. Oh, squeeze in here. Don't really have to squeeze. There is our mileage. 474.1 miles. Almost at 500, which is only going to be half of the break-in. Which sucks, but like I said, we're going to get there. You have the faux carbon fiber on the steering wheel with the WRX, the red stitching leather. Nice soft touch faux leather there. Everything that you touch in this car, everything that the driver touches is pretty soft, with the exception of the center armrest. Center armrest, at least in the base, is a hard plastic. Which, it's details. It is what it is. I'm not going to complain, because if you're buying a base WRX, you know what you're getting into. You're getting the all-wheel drive and the motor. You're getting the platform. And a lot of people who buy WRX, that's really all you want anyway, right? The platform. At least that's the case with me. Just wanted the platform, the all-wheel drive, FA24. A lot of people are eerie about it or don't like it, but I absolutely love it so far. and everything that I've seen online makes me love it even more. I have plans for this car. I wouldn't say huge plans, but I do have plans. I do want this to be the ultimate daily / weekend track car. It's going to be a slow, long process, but we're going to get there. And I'm going to take you along with me every step of the way. I didn't show you the motor, so let's go ahead and show you what the new FA24 looks like if you haven't already seen one. If you're familiar with boxer motors, then it won't look completely crazy to you. Bone stock, just like the dealerships and your factory warranty likes. There's our functional hood scoop, like I talked about earlier. Top mount intercooler. Oh, put this away. I just got back home and realized that there was one thing that I forgot to tell you guys. And that is, if you're actually in the market for a new 2023 Subaru WRX, don't forget to leave the dealership with your complimentary Starbucks pink drink. They're not telling everybody about it, but it is a deal. And you know, if you're like me and you love your pink drink, you're really going to want to take them up on that offer. Peace.